Geltek last pick a Belleric. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a cherry on top, right? There's the composition entirely for Geekay is they need to dive in. They need to go in to these team fights. The Belleric is just the cherry on top, going to be able to...
It just gives more value onto Sonjika's Valentina. Eterna has mentioned this, and give Geltek a really nice advantage too. But let's see. But now, we appreciate the effort of Liubon just spawning out here with the started dances as well. But A5, you would have immediate first blood. Surprisingly, is Geekay Esports getting head-to-head this early onto Geltek. Their damage will be enough. Might be more on the clutch play here for Alyssa. She needs to keep Killway at bay, and that is exactly her plan. Liubon goes in. Let's see. Kuejo, on the other hand, forced out of her revitalized Tokyo with a free hit onto Alyssa. Now they get rolling in with Tokyo blazing duet. Yui falling down immediately. Geltek goes in with a kill, plus a turtle as well. That's two birds with one stone immediately for Geltek. And Azu as well might fall down. Then Sojiki onto the front with the basic attacks, plus the sticker as well is enough to taunt them down. Non-stop MLBB action from minute 2. And Geltek had the most out of it.
What?
And part 2 yet again. Alyssa onto the tower, but still enough for now. That's Geltek yet again going in. Just when you thought it's over, it's not yet finished. Not really putting herself onto the line, and Sonjika onto the back. Now we see some kind of a sandwich method. Azu forced out of her glorious pathway.
Electa?
And Electa will be saved with the nether here by Yui. But now they're left defenseless. GCT right now has the chance to totally tone her down. Even the Diamond Force is forced to back away. Sonjika with a dash out. The Flicker has already been exhausted as well just to try and run away. Alyssa will catch Kiyaway onto the side, and Nefira did a great job as well, putting down core damage dealers here from Geltek.
Overextension, a mistake by Geltek, instant punish by Geekay.
And that is why you have to stick to the plan. Be disciplined as well here for Geltek. That is too much time wasted actually onto chasing down members of Geekay. That's why they were able to maximize their sustain lineup. The free hits here for Neferia, and now Kiyaway still will secure the turtle. Plus now they slowly disengage. Neferia with a Summon Force not able to really put a dent onto Liubon's shield as well. It's all about surviving first for Geekay. Plus I like what Alyssa is doing. Just pushing off the waves here against GCT, forcing up to their attack.
She's been doing what Keto hasn't been able to do in day 1 of MWI so far. Splitting the team up. Liubon!
Whoa! Okay, that's a force copied. Another here for Sonjika. Kuejo on the tight spot. Neferia will get you with a Summon Force. Clutch there around, but Tokyo still gets in with a blazing duet. Now Alyssa goes in with his punches. But now for GCT, he slowly retreat back, but Sonjika is still alive with Kiyaway dashing in through the members of Geekay. But that is 2 members immediately down here for Geltek. Sonjika with a clutch of Flicker just to escape on that impending danger from Geekay Esports. Now they target the mid lane turret. Geltek caught off guard there onto the jump from GK.
GK not able to fully utilize her composition because it was a Yui that was still level 3 without the Netherrealm. After that, it's been smooth sailing every time they go for the 5v5, but now Alyssa gets caught in a 2v1.
Even the Triumph of Giant was committed onto her solely, and Alyssa will be able to dash away constantly. Tokyo running for his life, and Alyssa will do it. He won't go back down. He won't die onto the hands of GCT.
1 HP gets away from a 2v1, but unfortunately it's still a loss at the end of the day. A tier 2 taken and nothing traded across the map. Tokyo gets it, just a bit delayed there. Alyssa wants to go for the chase.
Okay, it's all about placing yourselves earlier on the vicinity of the Lord. Tokyo, focus fire onto the Lord.
Wrath of the Giant.
Okay, now they change targets. Right connecting. Electa with Yui as well with the Netherrealm. They're safe, but surprise onto Sonjika.
Tokyo.
Now they have to back away. Neferia going on the shutdown kill. And they go in. Killway as well will get the immediate takedown, but Alyssa goes in with a trade. Oh, that's a very nice falling star here for Liubon. Yui trying to run away. It's going to be the Ghostbusters here. Asu for the save, but it's Liubon onto 2 members. I think this might be it. That is going to be a kill here onto Liubon. Meanwhile, onto the mid lane, it's Electa slowly retreating back. It might have been messy, but I think GCT still got the most out of it.
GK's box was scattered by Geltek. They had so many angles to attack from Tokyo. Great discipline this time around, really learning from the mistakes of the last few skirmishes that didn't go their way. It's all about waiting for the Netherrealm and the Zaman Force, forcing them into these really weird situations where they just can't utilize their resources together.
It's just wait for either the Zaman Force or the Netherrealm, as you mentioned. And all they have to do is just wait for the perfect timing, wait for the perfect person to show up on the mat. Wrath of Giant here for Guecho. Even the Revitalize has been activated. Netherlands clutch here for Sonjike. The suppress is enough here for Electa as well. And they go in, Neferia with a free hits with the Zaman Force, but the jump from Leo will stop them on their tracks. Tokyo with a blazing do and chase down onto Neferia Electa. And this will hit right onto their heads. Sonjike with a dashes as well onto the side lane. Alyssa now the ball is on their court. Will they go for the kill? Yup, but the BMI is there. Tokyo won't fall down. Sonjike with a kill. Neferia goes in with a trade. That's too much of a mess. But Kyowe, out of all that has happened, will focus on to getting that Lord.
It looked so good up until it just all fell right in front of them.
And that's the thing. For Geltek, it's all about the mechanic as well and how well they will survive the incoming attacks here for GK. Lord onto the top lane.
They don't have the best of clear.
They've already managed to tore their way down. And Kyowe with a shadow kill. Almost half an HP left here for Neferia. That shield will be enough. Tokyo immediate takedown. Guecho with a Wrath of Giant. It might not be enough. And now they slowly make and crawl their way back onto GCT. It's 3 members down. Liubon. Okay, with the Cyclone Eye, Neferia with a chase down, Zaman Force as well. Shield is enough. She's just brute forcing her way out of this with a flicker as well. That's 5 women chasing her down, still surviving. But for GK, all that matters is that they could push back onto the turrets of GCT.
That's true. They just gotta make sure they don't stay here too long. That wave up top is looking juicy, and they call it off. It's a wave up top, gonna build up, and that's why Geltek want to stop these recalls. They want to have those minions be a threat all the way while regaining control of the map. GK, this is very scary to play with a whole wave crashing down again. They're gonna be they're forced to walk back to base all the way to the top wave, and it's Geltek who wanna capitalize on this. Purple buff still secured by GK, so not much was taken away by Geltek, but still.
The good thing is that they still had the lead, and now they're forcing their way again with Guecho's Wrath of Dryad. Electo right now, half an HP left. Crucial save here for US Netherrealm, but that's it. GCT will stake still at the risk here. They know there's no more plan B for GK Esports, but Neferia goes in with a plan A, which is to totally annihilate members here for Geltek. Now they slowly back away. That's a 1-for-1. Electa isn't having any of it. Guecho might fall down. Alyssa targeting Tokyo with a blazing duet. And she will be doing it! What a save, what a kill here. But no, Sonjike is still alive and kicking. Now Neferia is left alone here onto the mid lane.
Alyssa's on the Paquito. She can go up top to handle the wave, but having that man advantage, hold on, Geltek. They're looking for the sneak. The Harrods up top, the expanding rivers.
Okay.
Gives them a bit of a boost, but Kyowe just Electa!
Okay, that's crazy. Electa just again with a drive through. Retry still, Guecho with a lot of dive. Now Geltek is forced to tore them down. Making the most out of it. Tokyo with a blades into it, hitting on the right marks here for GK Esports. Neferia and Nasu has to find a way to actually defend for their base. Liubon goes in with a falling Starman. They're just buying enough time for their minion wave to slowly crawl their way onto the base of GK Esports. And this might be it. Neferia, this is the final clash of the day, or might be, because now Liubon slowly takes down the members of GK. That's a total wipeout. And Geltek yet again comes up on top. They're just waiting for the next wave of minion.
That steal ended up still saving the game for them.
Okay.
Oh, they still want to just go for it. They think they're strong enough. The Furious back up though.
Okay, it's all about asserting your dominance here for Geltek. You've already committed the falling stars for the next few seconds. GK Esports
taunted.
actually has the chance to somehow just come down onto the map, clear off the last bit of minion wave that Geltek has managed to sort their way through.
GK's got to send Alyssa up top to deal with the wave. This is an Evolved Lord.
Yep.
If Geltek learn from their mistakes, if they go and send some of those members into bushes, which they have done, Kuwait just holding the angle. Liuban as well. There's no way for Electa to get a free steal again, and she's caught all alone. Isolated down below.
Oh, even committing Rat of Giant onto Electa alone. Okay, there's going to be the Glorious Pathway here, copied as well. And the regional one, there's going to be an intersection created here. Tokyo with a Blazing Duet, Neferia going low, even with the Salmon Force. What can they do? There's going to be the Shadow Kill as well, layered properly here for Geltek Esports. Geekay with a free, it's unstoppable kill. Killway onto the front. Electa will fall down. Liuban is massacring everyone on their path here for Geekay Esports. Yui trying to run for her life, but it's Geltek yet again with a minion wave helping them. They want to actually end this game, and they just did. That's a 2-0 yet again for our second match.
GG, well played.